this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
It's the Becky and Boca Show, coming to you live every Thursday night at 6 p.m. from glamorous downtown Boca Raton. I'll show you how to live life in style in one of the country's most elegant cities, nestled right along the beautiful Atlantic beaches between Palm Beach and Miami. So sit back, relax, and let me show you how to indulge yourself Boca style. Hello, welcome to the Becky and Boca Show. And you may notice that I have bangs that I didn't have before. And these are actually faux bangs. They're human hair. They're not my actual bangs, but they sure look like it. And the reason I did this is that I am interviewing Donna Pasco and some people from Donna Pasco Salon, and they have some great things tonight to show us for hair, and one of them is my bangs. So first I want to introduce you to Donna. She's sitting right across from me. Donna, say hello.
Hello.
I'm going to swap out microphones here so I don't block out your face. Okay. Okay. So tell us a little bit about what you did to me, because first of all, I'm going to have Freddie. Most people know what I looked like before, but Freddie, can you put up my before picture, please? If you have, I hear him laughing out there. If you have it. All right, when he gets to, no, that's not me. Wrong picture, Freddie. The microphone has to be closer to you. They're signaling to me. Okay. Okay. You got to talk in the mic, too.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyway, Freddie will get that picture when he can. I just emailed it to him, so it's not his fault. But I had no bangs. And last night, they gave me bangs. And these are bangs that I can wash and style, and they're human hair, right?
They're human hair, and they will last you for months and months and months.
Okay.
Yep.
You want to explain how it works?
I sure will.
Okay.
Now, this is hair that's put in your hair that is actually...
There's my before.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
they put the before up.
Wow.
You know, now that I see that, I think I had a really high forehead.
Well, the beauty of this bang is not only does it... very different than any kind of technique with extensions in the market, because for women before, there was never anything that you can actually put on the front of your hair. There was a lot of extensions for the back of the hair to make your hair longer.
Okay, Freddie, you can take that down.
Yeah,
Thank you.
But you look so pretty with that.
Well, yeah, so I know what you're saying, because extensions, I've worn them before, and they have to be put like from the crown level down.
Yeah.
They can't be put up high.
Right.
So that was always a problem. Like for people that maybe wanted more fullness on top, they couldn't get them from extensions.
Well, you can never get that before in the front. Now, I know for myself that I was on medicine and I needed something in the front, and now I also have them in the front. And that is something that women want. You know, there's so many out there that we can have them in the back, but there's nothing in the front. There's women that have had cancer. There's people that have high foreheads.
Like
There's
me?
people that just want to change.
Yeah.
And then the beauty of this is we could take this off.
You take it out.
We could put it away. We could
You're
put it
wearing
back
the same
on.
thing, right?
I am.
Okay.
And you can yank it. You can
Oh,
pull
yeah,
it.
I know. It's on there secure.
It's great. We can wash it. You can flat iron it.
And it doesn't
You can
damage
curl
the
it.
hair either, right?
No, because it's not done with tapes.
You're
It's
not using a keratin or tape or anything like that.
There's no glue. It's done with a little fine nano bead that's just tightened every 5 weeks in the salon. And the beauty of it, it lasts for months and months and months. And it covers all those little problems that we have.
Look at the top.
I think you look beautiful.
Amazing. And you match the color perfectly. Who
no,
did that?
No, that
Who did
was
that,
that
right?
was
Yes.
Maura.
Okay.
That was Maura. And that's what's so great about it. You can just come in, no matter what color you have. We can match it to whatever color you have. If you have, like you have this beautiful color, and Maura was great.
And she put the little lowlights in, too.
Yeah, she can match any color that you have.
No, that's amazing. You can't tell where it starts and where it doesn't. And I want to point out, it's not just the bangs up here. It comes down the front, too. So
Well, that's why, like, if
to
you
make
had
it more...
Yeah, if your hair was cut a little too short and you didn't like it, then we could just keep it really long. Now, the other beauty is, let's say you really wanted long hair. Well, the piece is cut so we can make it in the back, and you can have your hair as long as you want.
So you can have the same hair that I have up here
as long
in the
as you
back
want.
if you wanted to.
Yeah. And again, the beauty of it is there's no tape, there's no glue, there's no adhesive, there's no damage to the hair, and there's never been anything in the market. So that our salon at Donna Pasco Salon is known for this. So people come in from all over, from New York, all over, because I've never had anything. I have it all over my hair, and I've had it for years, and I don't have the best hair in the whole world. So for me, I can't live without it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I could see how you get hooked on something
You
like
do,
that.
you do. And I think you look so pretty. So
It's
pretty.
a total, I look in the mirror and I'm like, whoa.
And now you can wear your hair pulled back in a pony.
I did that last night.
Yeah.
I never looked good in a ponytail before. I don't know, when you have like no bangs, it's just kind of doesn't look right.
And you know, you can wear your hair up and you can get creative and you feel great with it.
I'm going to have fun with this.
I think you're going to have a real good time with that.
I
think you're going to love it, love it, love it, love it.
So you were telling me it's also good for people that have like thinning hair, and some people just can't grow heavy bangs and can't grow hair in the front.
Well, I think that's a lot of clients, especially as we get older. There's hormone reasons, there's medical reasons. Some people that just have lousy hair. So, they can maybe have a thick back, but they just have that really thin front.
And that's what you see when you look right at them. So,
and, so many people come in and they say, I want a really great haircut, but, there's so much, you just can't go so far if they don't have anything in the front.
Right.
So this can allow you to have all kinds of great little haircuts that you can never have before because you have this really nice front now. Then you can put them in the back as well if you want, and the front. And you can just look as great as you look.
Well, this is fun. So now, if I keep these in, I have to move them up at a certain point, but all that entails is me coming in and you slide it.
Well, Maura is the queen of that.
Okay, Maura, how does that work?
You tell her, Maura.
About every 4 to 5 weeks, when your hair grows, they go down. All you do, you just open up the extension, you pull the hair back in, you change the bead, put a fresh bead. It takes about 20 minutes to 25 minutes, and it's a very easy, quick thing to do.
And how you said every 6 weeks?
About 4 to 5 weeks.
4 to 5 weeks, okay. And then you just come in and slide it up.
That's it?
Yes.
And if you wanted to take them out for some reason?
You can take them out. You can put it,
You take
put
it out
back
for 1
whenever
week,
you
put it in the
like.
next week?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That's the beauty
Every
of it.
other extension that's in the market, you take it out and it goes in the garbage.
Yeah.
And then you can't reuse them.
So why is this different?
No, you tell them more.
Well, those are nano nettings, 100% human hair.
I know the netting is very fine.
It's
and
very fine. They're
breathable.
very comfortable.
Yeah.
You don't even feel you have them in. And from what I've done, those are the best I've done so far.
Okay.
They're very comfortable in the hair and very easy to
Yeah,
work
I don't
with.
even feel it.
Very quick in and out. You don't have to spend hours and hours to replace the extensions.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
yes.
because replacing extensions takes forever. I've worn them before. I wore the keratin kind.
And how long did that take to put in?
Well, the woman I went to was very fast, but it was still a couple hours.
And how long did this take?
It took
10,
me
15 minutes?
Yeah.
about 20 minutes,
Yeah.
yes.
And that's the beauty of this too. And there's,
Yeah.
I know from my own personal experience, I don't have great hair, and a lot of women don't, unfortunately, as they get older. And the beauty of this is that it does not hurt my hair.
Right.
So when I
Because
take
people
it
with
out,
weak hair don't want to do extensions.
yeah, you don't want to get it weaker.
Right.
And people that have great hair, they have great options. They can let their hair grow. But when you
Yeah.
have very fine hair, you don't really have that many options.
Right.
And you don't want to wear a wig, you don't want to wear a hairpiece.
Yeah, and I would imagine it's good for women who are thinning on top.
And that's,
There's a lot of
women that
women
have a lot of chemo.
Yeah.
And then their hair never really comes back the way they want it. So we have a lot of women that have had cancer, and this is a wonderful option for them as well because it doesn't hurt the hair. It's very easy
And you
to
don't
attach.
have to secure it to that many spots.
No,
There's
it's
not
only
that
like
many beads in there.
6 little beads.
Yeah.
6 little beads in your head.
Yeah.
And that's it. And it's just very tiny little bits of the hair. And all you have to do when you come back in is just push that little bead back down and retighten it. You're in and out in 20 minutes. It's not very costly. We come in for a consultation on the price, and the pieces, we can get you the piece within a week. We can custom it to your color.
Yeah, I like how
and
you
you're in and
custom
out.
it to. I mean, look, you really can't tell
No.
the difference at all.
No,
At
no,
all.
no.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think you look absolutely beautiful.
I'm gonna have fun with this.
I think you can have a lot of fun with it.
Okay, so now after the break, we're going to be bringing on 2 other models, and
Okay.
you want to tell us what? I don't know if Karen was involved in these models, but
Yes, the
Okay.
color.
Okay.
It's an ombre. with,
okay, yeah, go a little closer to the microphone.
Yeah, it's an
It's
ombre.
an ombre. Okay,
Yes.
I thought so.
Yes.
So what is so it's lighter at the ends?
Yes, it's blonde at the ends, and you can always customize depending on the client's wants. She has auburns and ending in
Different
a
color.
bronze.
Oh, so it
Yes,
starts
it's
out dark
very,
and
very
turns.
pretty.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I can't wait to see her. And then there's another model coming in, and it's something about a wavy hairstyle. You were telling me.
Well, that's another interesting thing that we try to do things that are very different in the salon because what makes our salon different is we try to always do things a little bit different. Of course, we have the extensions, which are very, very different. And then we also are trying to get away from always having the straight hair. Straight hair, We all have that there. But then there's a lot of women that are left out in the cold with very curly
because
hair.
they have curly hair and
They
they're
have
always
curly
struggling
hair.
trying to straighten it. I have friends like
Yeah,
that.
and then what happens with the curly woman is they're afraid to get a haircut because when they go to get a haircut, a little bit goes a long way, and their hair gets too short, and it gets bounced up, and it gets too fat, and then they're very upset.
Yeah.
So there's a new technique in cutting hair, a little bit different than the ones that are out there in the market, which actually lets the woman's hair get longer.
Gets longer.
Gets longer. It shows that it gets longer.
Okay.
And you don't cut the top, you don't cut the bottom, and it's a new technique that actually allows the woman's hair to get longer by taking out the guts of the sides of the hair.
Ooh.
And it's a great technique, and we have this wonderful woman named Allison who allowed us to try it on her hair, and she'll be the first one to tell you
I
how.
think we popped her before picture up there for a
Yeah,
minute
we
before.
did.
We're going to put that up again when she comes on.
Yeah,
right
and
after the
and
break.
she'll be the first one to tell you how she felt about it, because she was another one who was afraid to get a haircut.
Okay.
And most curly women hair probably only get their haircut twice a year. Very different because it never grows. It keeps bouncing back up and sponging
see, I
back
have
up.
super straight hair, so I don't understand
People with
that.
straight hair don't understand
don't
that.
get it.
They don't wash it that often.
I had curly hair.
Yeah, but very, very curly hair is very nappy, and it goes
Okay.
right back up. And they
Okay.
have to use different products, and they are afraid to get a cut, and it gets too short by even cutting an inch.
Really?
So there's a very special technique to cutting that woman's hair and making them feel comfortable that you know what you're doing, and you're not going to make them feel naked with their hair.
So you said you're taking volume out of it. How,
You're just
how do you do
taking the
that?
volume. Well, there's a special technique. I'm pulling the hair up and letting it fall into its own cascades. And then by just snipping what the hair will allow it to do. And you're finding that one level of the hair in between the top and the bottom, that it's almost like the vein in the middle of the hair, and snipping
Wow.
that vein. And by doing that, you'll see that the hair will allow it to just go into like a waterfall.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a whole new technique. And that's
Wow.
why I'm holding this thing here.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Well, because instead of using a comb, you're actually lifting the hair and finding where it'll fall on that cascade. So we're going to bring out our Allison, and she'll tell you how she felt
So
about her
women
hair.
with curly hair, this is the new option
Very,
for
very
you.
new and very, very, very
You know, I've
pretty.
always wondered why my friends with curly hair don't just wear it curly, but I guess it's not that easy.
It's not that
Yeah.
easy because they don't know how to work with it. They don't
Okay.
know how to take care of it, and they don't know how to get a good haircut.
Okay.
And if it's not cut to work for it, because they're afraid someone's going to just cut too much, it's going to spring up and get too wide.
Oh, okay.
Too wide and too high. And
Okay.
then they're afraid.
I didn't realize there was that issue, but now I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have the ombre after the break, and we're going to talk about the
We're
new
going to about our
curly hairs.
And then we can keep going back into our bangs.
Bangs.
Bangs. Because we're bang girls.
Okay, we have a couple minutes before the break. Well, tell
Okay.
everybody where you are, though. You're in a great location,
We are.
downtown East Boca Raton. You
We
just
are.
moved there how long ago?
We moved there in January.
But
We
you've
got-
been around a long time.
I've been in South Florida for over 20 years.
Yeah.
I've had a salon on 18th Street for 12 years, and then we were in Delray for a few years, and now we're back in Boca.
Okay.
And we are on Southwest, no, no.
You're
I'm
on
not
Federal
no,
Highway,
no.
right by
I've
me.
been too many salons, yes.
Downtown
no.
Boca.
I'm downtown Boca, right between the Hyatt Hotel and the new Mandarin that's coming up.
And you're on the east side where all
I'm
the
on the
restaurants
east
and everything are.
side,
You're in a
yes.
great location.
Great location.
Yeah.
Love being back downtown Boca. And great parking there, too. There's lots of people are a little nervous, but we're great there.
You can always find a spot.
Oh,
People get
mhm.
nervous. You know, there's parking in those buildings. People don't know that.
And
all
I
of
always
those
tell
condo
people
buildings.
we're right across the street from Mateo's that people don't know where it is. Everybody
Yeah.
knows Mateo's.
Yeah.
We're right across
the
the
Beauty
street
Lounge
from
is in that
Mateo's.
building. My favorite place.
Which one?
The Beauty Lounge, Ivy Lee's. They do my
Oh,
makeup every day.
yeah,
That's in the
that's-
same building that Mateo's is in.
That's a great area there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
downtown is just building and
Oh,
building
it's
and building.
booming.
It's booming. It's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
a great area. I love being down there.
So people can come down to see you, go out to lunch, and
Yeah, and the
hang
Hyatt
out
Hotel,
downtown.
we're working with
Hyatt's
the Hyatt.
great.
The Hyatt is great. It's a great area. The signs out there.
Okay, what's your
Love to
number
have
real quick before we go to break?
Okay,
Phone.
what's the phone number
What's the
there?
phone number?
What's the phone number? Okay.
Antonio?
It is 561-573-0006.
Okay.
go.
See what happened? I don't even know my daughter's phone number by heart. I'm really bad. I don't even know my husband's. I'm
You know
pushing it
what's
on the
scary?
phone.
I don't memorize phone numbers anymore. And my iPhone, one morning I woke up and there were no more numbers left. Just text messages with no names or numbers. I was like, what am I going to do?
That would be me.
I'll never figure it out. I finally came back.
Okay, you see? That's why. Karen, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, we're going to go to break and we're going to come back with the two models that have these two
Great.
hair techniques that we were talking about.
Perfect.
Okay. See you in a
Great.
minute.
Tuck brighten skin on your face, neck, and body, and lose fat at Ageless Body Sculpting Plus, located at 445 East Palmetto Park Road in Boca Raton, where you'll find scientific technologies, including the latest acoustic lipolyzer, which uses ultrasound for immediate and permanent results. No surgery, diet, or exercise. If you don't lose inches, you don't pay. Call 561-654-0177 for your free consultation.
Fleur de Santé, Europe's best-kept luxury skincare secret, is now available in the U.S. Fleur de Santé combines champagne extract with over 150 flowers from France and Sweden to give your skin a boost of immortality. Champagne extract gives skin ultimate antioxidant protection and photo-age prevention, while floral plant stem cells protect and nourish. Repair and revitalize your skin with Fleur de Santé. Learn more about all of their products at fleurdesante.com.
Dr. Candace Colella of Colella Cosmetic Dentistry in Coconut Creek provides family and cosmetic dentistry for patients of all ages and is the only dentist in South Florida offering Solea laser dentistry. No pain, no anesthesia, no shots. With over 23 years of experience, Dr. Colella does fast braces, dental implants, veneers, and more. She can even finish off your smile with Botox, fillers, and lip augmentation. Call 954-428-6923 or visit yoursensationalsmile.com.
Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge in downtown Boca Raton does fabulous professional makeup application. Make an appointment today and see how glamorous you can look. Call 561-409-4065 to book your appointment. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge is located at 233 South Federal Highway on the first floor of the Boca Grand Building in Boca Raton. The number again is 561-409-4065. You've been listening to and watching The Becky and Boca Show. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge in downtown Boca Raton does fabulous professional makeup application. Make an appointment today and see how glamorous you can look. Call 561-409-4065 to book your appointment. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge is located at 233 South Federal Highway on the first floor of the Boca Grand Building in Boca Raton. The number again is 561-409-4065. And now, back to the show.
Hello, welcome back to the Becky and Boca Show. I'm still here with Donna from Donna Pasco Salon. And before we get to our two new models, Donna wanted me to mention that these extensions that I have in, which is the bangs here, it's called Nano Netting. It's an exclusive product, and it was created by Leanne, right, Donna?
Yes, it was. And Leanne created this herself, and I want to give her all the kudos in the world because I think they're brilliant.
And I noticed by the nano netting, you mean the little netting that it's attached to, right?
Yes, and it's nano beads, and it's nano netting.
Nano beads, okay.
Nano beads and the nano netting.
So the little tiny beads and the very fine netting. Okay. Well, I'm having a lot of fun with these bangs. And, I keep looking in the monitor. I'm like, whoa,
like, who
is that? But now we have two other models, and these are the techniques you were talking about. We have Abby here, and we have Allison. And Donna, you want to tell us why don't you start with Abby?
Okay, well, Abby's been a client of the salon for many years, and she's a beautiful woman, and she's allowed us to do the ombre that you can see over there. And if you look at the colors
I'm
there...
going to move my microphone for a minute.
Okay. And if you could look at Abby there, she has all those little winter colors there, the little flicks of the lights there. You can catch it over there. So, Abby, talk about your color a little bit. What do you think?
Well, I've had the color for about probably about 5 or 6 years, and I get tons of compliments wherever I go. So I love it. I'm really happy with it because I think I look better with dark on the top, but I also love the touch of blonde at the bottom.
Yeah, I do too, because as Abby was saying, she's not a blonde,
right?
But she's not a brunette. So this is the way of combining the both, because you can see her eyes are dark, and then she wants that light look. And we were thinking of changing her to all dark, but you know what? She doesn't look good with the all dark. Right. So this is combining all the looks of the fall, all in her hair, having a bit of both. And this is basically what people are looking for, having all their own signature color. So when somebody comes into the salon, that's what we do. We find their own signature color. And nobody has the same exact
Never
color
gone
as
that long
Abby.
without talking. Okay. I said I've never gone that long without talking. I have to get my mic back. No, I have it over there so you can see your hair. I just want to say that it's so pretty because it's a light blonde at the bottom.
Yeah. So if you ask Abby, what color are you? What piece of my hair do you want to
It's
say?
I have a little Yorkshire Terrier, and there's something called a party Yorkie, I think it is, that has all different colors in it. So maybe that's like a party Yorkie color.
That's what you say. Who am I?
But it's really pretty how it's dark on the top and then light on the bottom. Very pretty. So you can like customize to somebody if they come in whatever colors they want.
Well, the same way that like Maura customized your bangs and to match the rest of your hair. That's basically what we're known for. If somebody comes in and we can customize any color for somebody's hair. Any color red, any color blonde, any color brunette. And we're known for taking somebody that comes in with very damaged color and fixing it.
Making it look healthy.
Again.
That's so important, particularly for blondes.
Yeah,
you see that all the time, people with their hair just fried because it...
Well, that's why we use a lot of Olaplex. We use a lot of treatments. We try to fix a lot of people's hair in the salon. I have a great team. The whole salon is wonderful. We do a lot of corrective color. We use a lot of treatments. I have my own brand of shampoos and treatments that we use.
Okay.
And
I know it's good stuff because you guys did my hair today. And it feels wonderful.
We really tried to work on that. I mean, we were the first salon in South Florida to go green about 15 years ago. So we're very, very interested in keeping the hair and the environment as healthy as possible. And I'm very much into that because a lot of people do with the water and the chemicals in the area here, it hurts the hair. So we go out of our way to make sure the hair doesn't get damaged.
Yeah, that's important. Okay, we have another model here, but before we get to our, Freddie, can you put up the before picture of Allison?
Painful.
Painful?
Painful.
Let's see it. Freddie? Yeah, he's got it. All right. All right, we'll just start talking as we go.
Well,
this is the curl technique that you're talking about.
I will talk about that, but I also want to talk about one of the other operators in my salon. I have this wonderful man who's from Turkey, and he owns a salon in Turkey, Istanbul, and his name is Muzo, and I would just like to give him a little kudos, too, because he's a wonderful Turkish operator who's been with me for many, many years.
Oh, okay.
He does wonderful bridal work.
He's the one that was in there today when I was in there?
Yes. You know, I just would like to talk about all my operators,
you have a really good staff.
And Michelle and all of them. They're all wonderful people there. And anybody who comes into the salon, no matter who they choose to use, no matter who's available,
they're all good.
They're all good, and they'll be happy with whoever they get.
Okay.
So I would just like to say they're all wonderful in the salon.
That's nice, because I really don't like it when you go to a salon and they say, do you want the A, B, or C person? I'm like, what do you grade your people?
No, I rate them all A, and they're all wonderful, and it doesn't matter who you get. You would be very lucky to get any of them.
Okay.
Any of them.
So let's go ahead and look. If we get that pulled up, we'll go to it. But I notice your hair is curly, but it's nice and loose and shiny and pretty. So
and it didn't look like this yesterday, as you'll see from the picture.
Okay.
When it's put up. So
I know you want
to. Yeah, I saw that go up. But you want to talk about it first?
No, I think you're going to talk about it because I mentioned it before.
Yeah. All right, I'd be happy to. I love it. My hair. 1 inch is cut and it shrinks 4 inches, like Donna was saying.
That happens.
Yeah, it automatically shrinks up. So exactly what Donna was saying. I am always afraid to get my hair cut.
I did not know that was even a thing.
Isn't that funny? Yeah. And I just assume everybody knows because, but not everybody has curly hair. And I only wear my hair curly. I don't like it straight. So, when Donna was telling me about this new thing that she was going to do to my hair, I'm like, all right, let's try it. And I went to work today, and it doesn't look so different that people are like, looking, but they did notice. Everybody noticed that my hair looked good. And I got up this morning.
Really pretty
and
curls there. They're nice and loose and
thank
shiny.
You. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
What about maintenance on something like that? What does she have to do?
Well, believe it or not, when the hair is cut right, what was the maintenance? Was it different today?
No. It was. I washed my hair, and then I just kind of played with it a little bit with a little bit of product, and no, it was easier and quicker. I am like maintenance free. I don't do the hair dryer. I don't do a diffuser. I don't even own a hair dryer.
I'm not maintenance free.
It's air dry, so it's
high maintenance for the hair. I mean,
straight hair is much more high maintenance than curly hair is. I think.
Okay,
that's why it's all in the cut.
Unless you're trying to straighten it, I guess.
Yeah, it's all in the cut. Exactly. It makes it easier, and I like it better. And It feels good.
Well,
it just
I think
feels
if you
good.
look at the before and after, you
Freddie,
can
you
see
got
the
the before?
difference.
There is a difference, that's for sure.
Antonio, where are you?
Well,
Okay, we're going to put
well,
a picture up
if
here.
you don't have the before,
We have it.
oh, you do?
Well,
Oh,
we
you
saw
do?
it before. Okay, so it was just real.
Well, that's
Frizzy.
why. Well, that was why the whole technique was lifting it from in here.
Do we have the
and
before
being
picture
able to cut it
of her?
without using a comb. Yeah, we have to pick the right one. We don't have your before because it wasn't.
Because you've been this way for years.
But it was actually being able to cut this whole area and letting it cascade.
And that's what you were talking
see,
about.
Oh, there it is.
There's the before.
That's such a great
And
picture.
that-
Oh, look at that.
And-
See
It's
the
like you got
difference?
struck by lightning.
and I'm sure she didn't even think there was anything wrong with her hair. I mean,
Well,
did you?
Just used to it, probably.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't happy with it. But I'm
Yeah.
used to it. But I'm so afraid to do anything different.
Yeah, because of what you said. If you
Yeah,
did it,
exactly. I'm just afraid.
And there's so many people with
It
curly hair
looks
that walk
so
around
much
like that.
healthier now.
Very
It's
different.
now, if you see if you look at the picture there, you see I didn't change the length and I didn't change the top.
Right.
It was a matter of being able to let the hair cascade into the right curl and letting her curl.
Wow.
It's-
I'm looking back and forth at
Yeah.
They're
that
totally
and then her.
different.
It,
Yeah.
Wow.
And it
Yeah.
changed, it's just all in the cut.
That is
And
amazing.
allowing the curl that she has to cascade. where
Yeah,
it
I see
should.
you. It's like ringlets going down
letting-
now.
and yeah.
not in the picture, but
And it wasn't really it wasn't the product. It's
Okay,
allowing
Freddie,
the
thank
curl.
you. You can take it down.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
I prefer the after.
Isn't that funny how when you fix your hair, then you look back? Like I didn't realize I had such a big forehead before.
Right. Right. I know what you mean. I know.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to bring, the different things that we can share, the different techniques with extensions, with color, with
Right.
cut, and having the hair healthy. You know, that's what we wanted to bring to South Florida. All the things that really make your salon stand out, to be a little
Yeah.
bit different.
Yeah. Okay, Freddie, you can take it down.
There we go.
Okay, so now compared to that, here, like lean forward a little bit so we can see your hair.
I'll
Maybe you
back
need to
up?
get a little
Yeah,
closer.
it's hard to.
Yeah,
okay.
because
Right, because you got
it's
the
a tight
black
studio.
behind you.
Yeah,
Is
but
that a little bit
yeah,
easier to see?
I think so. Go put your head forward a little.
This way.
Yeah, I'm like lean.
Maybe behind the white there.
I know. I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out
well-
because of the dark
No, I think
hair
it-
here. I don't think
It's
that'll
okay.
work
You know what?
either.
I'll post a picture on
Okay.
social media
Okay.
along with this so people can see. But
Okay.
it's a really dramatic difference. I mean,
Yeah.
your hair looks shiny and healthy and kind of loose curls, not that
It feels good.
kinky.
Yeah.
frizzy kind of stuff.
Right.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's great for people with curly hair. We have a couple of minutes, Donna. What else do
Okay.
you want to say about your salon? Here, get a little closer.
Well, I also have a great facialist. We do the microblading of the eyebrows. We
You do that?
Yeah, we
no,
do that.
I wanted to do a little video on that. What exactly
Oh,
is it?
it's awesome. It's a wild technique. It's for people that want to, how do I explain it? Make your eyebrows pop out bigger.
Your eyelashes.
Eyebrows. That's for the
yeah.
eyebrows. That's
so you use a little blade? How
they
does...
do a little tiny blade, and what it does, it's like little feathers of the eyebrow, and it makes the eyebrows. Let's say if you have a little dent or you have a little scar, it just makes the eyebrows beautiful. I don't really know how to explain it, except you'd have to come and get a consultation. And the woman that does it has the before and afters. We do the extreme eyelashes, regular eyelashes, facials, microdermablation. We have
What's extreme eyelashes?
extreme eyelashes, or if you really like, since I'm not the facialist, I don't know how to explain it as well. But she puts like 4 on each eyelash versus individual.
And they stay on there. They're
They
like
stay
permanent.
on. They stay
okay.
on. Those are permanent.
Okay.
We also do. We have a makeup artist who comes in on call.
Okay.
We also. Let me see, what else do we do there?
So like everything you need for a nice night out in
Yeah,
Boca,
you can
huh?
come and just look beautiful. Yeah,
That's fantastic. And she's right downtown. You just come all
Right
dressed
down
up
there,
and
come
get
in
all ready.
and walk. You can come in and not look too good, and then walk out, and then
Great.
walk out with new hair.
Or
And
come
new-
in with no
new-
bangs
new
or walk
hair.
out with bangs.
Yeah, you can.
But the beauty is they're not my bangs. So if I change my mind,
You can just take them out.
I can just take them out.
and
See,
just-
that's what you got to point out because
Yeah.
people don't realize
Well,
that.
you know, I'll just leave you with one thing. You know,
Okay.
when sometimes when somebody comes in and says, I want a whole new look, and then they say, but take off like a half of an inch. And I
Yeah.
go, yeah, okay. I want a whole new look, and I said, no, I have a better idea. Just let me get you new hair. Then you can really have a new
Yeah,
look.
then they can give me even longer
And then
than
we
it
do
started.
have some extra of the nano netting in our drawer, and I'll say, you know what? Just go in your pocket a little deeper, and I could really make you look different.
And you can just color that to match the hair.
Right there,
so.
and then they walk out and they really do
Because that's
look
what you
different.
did with me. I came in and I was there for a little while they
and then
matched
they
the color.
really do walk out different.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's
I walked
really,
out different.
And you really do look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, not that you weren't beautiful before, but I'm a bang lover because you know what?
It's fun.
You know what we call it?
What?
Cheap Botox.
Yeah. Cheap Botox.
Cheap Botox.
Yeah, I don't have to do Botox on my forehead anymore.
No, think of all the money you're saving. I know, it's true. Forget it. You know, whatever money you paid for your bangs, listen, you just saved on the Botox.
Oh, you would save money,
You're
yes.
saving a lot of money.
Okay, good point. Okay, I think I'll keep them.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to wrap up here because we're going to break, and then I have Ultra Maria sunglasses, Italian sunglasses designed in Miami, coming in next with some of my girlfriends. We're going to try them on.
Okay.
So your salon is 124 South Federal Highway, Boca Raton, Donna Pasco Salon. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you right after the break.
Okay.
Dr. Candace Colella of Colella Cosmetic Dentistry in Coconut Creek provides family and cosmetic dentistry for patients of all ages and is the only dentist in South Florida offering Solea laser dentistry. No pain, no anesthesia, no shots. With over 23 years of experience, Dr. Colella does fast braces, dental implants, veneers, and more. She can even finish off your smile with Botox, fillers, and lip augmentation. Call 954-428-6923 or visit yoursensationalsmile.com.
Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge in downtown Boca Raton does fabulous professional makeup application. Make an appointment today and see how glamorous you can look. Call 561-409-4065 to book your appointment. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge is located at 233 South Federal Highway on the first floor of the Boca Grand Building in Boca Raton. The number again is 561-409-4065. Fleur de Santé, Europe's best-kept luxury skincare secret, is now available in the U.S. Fleur de Santé combines champagne extract with over 150 flowers from France and Sweden to give your skin a boost of immortality. Champagne extract gives skin ultimate antioxidant protection and photo-age prevention, while floral plant stem cells protect and nourish. Repair and revitalize your skin with Fleur de Santé. Learn more about all of their products at fleurdesanté.com.
Tighten skin on your face, neck, and body, and lose fat at Ageless Body Sculpting Plus, located at 445 East Palmetto Park Road in Boca Raton, where you'll find scientific technologies, including the latest acoustic lipolyzer, which uses ultrasound for immediate and permanent results. No surgery, diet, or exercise. If you don't lose inches, you don't pay. Call 561-654-0177 for your free consultation.
You've been listening to and watching The Becky and Boca Show. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge in downtown Boca Raton does fabulous professional makeup application. Make an appointment today and see how glamorous you can look. Call 561-409-4065 to book your appointment. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge is located at 233 South Federal Highway on the first floor of the Boca Grand Building in Boca Raton. The number again is 561-409-4065. And now, back to the show.
Hello, welcome to the second half of the Becky and Boca Show. And now we're going to have some fun. I've got my girlfriends Molly and Karen in here. And we have Anthony Freeman, and he's from Ultra Maria, which is an Italian sunglass company, right, in Miami.
We're actually based in Miami.
You want to tell us about here? Put this a little closer.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you for having me, Becky.
You're welcome.
Yes, the Ultra Maria, we're based in Miami, Florida. The brand has a very interesting history, has a lot of rich, colorful art. Ultra Maria actually stands for ultraviolet light in Basque language. And we also have a lot of patterns, rich textures that we showcase throughout our collection, as well as our brand collateral. But most importantly, here's the beautiful product. And we're going to start sharing it and showing it off.
Okay, I'm going to move your mic a little so we can see Molly.
Of course.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So all of the sunglasses are handmade in Italy. I actually travel to Italy every few months, and I like to check out all the styles.
Oh, so you go when you pick the stuff out
yes,
yourself?
I pick up the stuff myself. I'm involved in the design, in the manufacturing. I am aware of why we use certain colors, certain pieces, certain combinations. To create a refined and timeless style. So we're trying to bring something extra to a market that sometimes feels monotonous and a bit boring.
Well, I met you last week at the resort, and Molly, you had a little trunk show for him over there at, what was the name of the little boutique?
That was at
Michelle Farmer.
Sorry.
Yes. Sorry, Michelle.
Oh, sorry, Michelle.
Yeah, that's right here.
That's why we're all
We
here
love
together.
it. We love it. Yes.
It takes three of our brains to.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's so well
you did
received.
a little
yeah.
trunk show, and I bought a pair. Yeah,
Yes.
these are great.
I got a pair. Brought
yes.
them with me
We-
today.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful things. And you know, I need to point out that here in South Florida, we wear sunglasses all the time. People don't realize how important it is that your sunglasses look right.
Absolutely.
I mean,
it's
you know
12
when
months a year.
You know, when you
sunshine.
see somebody with goofy sunglasses, it's like, what are they thinking? It's like right on the front of your face. So to have something really well made like this and really beautiful, it's just nice. You covet these things all day long. So
Correct.
show us what you got.
Of course. So a couple of different styles. Of course, we cater to both men and women. We can start, for example, this is one of our newest lines that we actually just got a couple of weeks ago.
These look great on
Those are the
camera.
ones. These are the
Yes.
ones. I had these
We
on
know,
a
we know,
t-shirt.
we know.
These t-shirt. If you're
So
watching, I'm putting the sunglasses on.
So even the name
Oh,
of
did
the,
you
of the
buy
model,
these? Yeah. Okay.
which is the So MIA.
Love
So it is
these.
very MIA.
Miami.
But you can see.
They
at
look
that.
so good on
The
you.
profile.
So
See,
pretty
those
on me.
look
But they're
great on
t-shirt
you.
sunglasses
I know.
now, so I have to
Now-
find
Yeah.
something
Oh,
else
but
for the
wait.
collection tonight.
They come
They
in
come in
as
different
well.
And they come in
I
different
know.
colors, of course. So it depends on your wardrobe.
So pretty.
We have a style and color for you, of course. These ones
try
are
these?
also, yes,
Okay.
of course.
I don't know how
See?
these going to fit over the
Cara?
bangs.
They're going to look great. They're going to look great.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love those.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is beautiful. It's like a
Mysterious.
cat eye shape, but I like it because
Yes.
it's like flat on top.
Exactly.
I love
Not too
those.
Gives
heavy.
you a good brow line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It has a very nice profile. They're also very light. And we use very special
are
materials. Very light because we use high-end acetate and also nylon lenses. So they're light, they're comfortable, and very stylish. Also, Molly has a favorite pair.
Okay,
we all
thank
know.
you.
Yes.
Molly needs to
Yeah.
put
So
on.
this is the cortadito, which has a very nice profile of a wave cut.
What's it called?
Cortadito. So it's a little
A
cut
little bang
in
and short.
Spanish.
These are my.
Oh,
I can't roll my R's
Wow.
now.
Those
Stunning.
look
Love
amazing
these.
on
Yes,
you.
they do.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love
wow.
these.
You have to get those.
These are. I have
She
these.
already has them.
They're
I have
so
these.
pretty
I
on her.
have these.
Yes.
I'm going to
yes.
make you get those if you don't
Yes.
have them.
And even also.
Is that the same as this one?
So that is the same, yes.
So if it looks that good on
just
me,
in
I
case
don't
you
know.
want
You
to
can-
copy,
No, they
of
look
course.
great on everybody.
They are with-
That's what's
and
great
again,
about
even
these.
lighter.
See, I love this. I feel like this shape looks great on everyone too.
Yeah.
Like
And even I
some
think
really classic
these
shapes.
ones also look great on
Oh,
you.
yeah, those
Last
I know.
time.
I do like these. These are a little funky.
They
They're
are
a little
funky,
but I
but
like them.
they
We
also
took a
look
bunch of
good.
pictures in these.
What do you think?
They also look
There's my
good.
camera right there.
Yes.
I like those on you.
Let me see
And
Becky.
super light even
Ooh,
as well.
I like those on you.
I like them. Yeah.
Yes.
Those are great.
Oh, yeah. These are
So,
me.
of
I feel
course,
like almost like Beatles.
Got it.
I feel like I'm kind of like,
I think I could go incognito now with the bangs and
Yes,
these
the bangs and the glasses.
Becky and
Done.
Boca who?
Yeah.
and of course, I cannot upstage the ladies, but also
you got some mints?
I designed these ones, of course.
Oh,
I like
those
the
are
same.
great.
Yes.
Whoa.
The fit is great.
Oh.
I designed them also using my face as
Right.
the
Yeah.
model, so they do look
Oh,
good.
yeah, they look perfect on you.
I like
the
this for
coloring and
Evan.
everything.
Yes.
I
yes.
should get
Oh
this for
yes,
Evan.
great.
And these are also made perfect for gifts, of course. The holiday
Great
season
for
is
holiday
coming.
gifts coming up.
Yep.
Yes.
You know, I almost always buy my son's sunglasses for the holidays because they wear them, you know, in Florida. They wear them all the time.
All the time.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
they get all excited and I pick out something new. So.
Exactly. So, as Molly said, of course, we have the trunk show at Michelle Farmer. We're actually at her Boca.
She carries
She
these.
carries these
And
at the
it's
Boca
in the
Raton Resort,
Boca
as
Raton
well
Resort.
as her boutique in Palm Beach. And then we're in a couple of other locations down in Miami, but mostly exclusive high-end hotels. And then we also sometimes cater directly to clients.
Oh, so someone could call you and...
Yes, or they host sometimes private sales at their homes, or they gather a group of friends, which actually is quite
Good
fun
excuse
because
for a party.
Yes,
Exactly.
you
That
can
sounds
try
like
them
a
on.
good.
In fact, we had someone up
excuse
in New
for a
York
party.
City
Get
who
a
wanted to
booth
try
at
them
my,
on.
Siggy Flicker Dolores Catania event coming up.
Oh
Interesting.
yeah.
28th. House in New Jersey, yeah.
I will look into
Probably
that.
sell these here.
Awesome. Yes. Yes.
All right,
yes.
let's try on some others.
Of course.
Can I try those on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not? Of course.
I know they're kind of men's, but they're
It
kind of
doesn't-
unisex,
it's fine.
right?
Doesn't
See?
matter.
See?
And they come in different colors.
This is like
Put 'em on.
shopping, girls, isn't it?
This is
Like-
fun.
We're just like in our element here.
How about these
Want me
ones?
to try
These ones
these?
are also a beauty.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Actually, I got these in a different color.
Oh, you got
They're
those?
the ones I bought, yeah.
Okay, got it.
In a
So we
darker
know they
color.
work for you.
Yes.
Oh, I
think
like
they fit my face
those.
really well.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
Very
Probably even
cool.
better.
Yeah,
Try
those
these
are
ones
pretty
on.
you.
Those actually do look good on you.
I like them.
Which ones do you want me to
They
go?
feel kind of like badass.
I like these.
Those are, those are good too.
I
Those
think
are
we
pretty.
need more.
Yes, you need them all. You can,
I do need a third
You
pair.
design these just for Molly's face.
Yes, yes.
No,
yes.
actually, I
of
don't
them look
have a dark
amazing.
pair.
Those
I-
are also
Put
good.
on another men's
Of
style
course.
because
Yeah.
I know
So aside also
I'm trying
from
to figure
the
out something for my
acetate,
sons.
even
I need a
some of
pair
the
like-
aviators, we use some special finishes to get, for example, like a gunmetal. So it's not overly dark, it's not opaque, it's not matte. And then we also use very nice lenses. So we use a lot of gradient lenses where it starts darker and it
I
gets
love
lighter.
that.
So it's very comfortable. So you can be outside. It works. It protects your eyes from the UV rays. But at the same time, you can also be inside a studio where it's not so
And
bright.
if you're trying to read something, you have to take off your sunglasses.
Bingo. So you can have them inside and out. It's
These
very
are kind of gradient too, right?
Exactly right. Yes. So that's kind of a champagne colored lens.
These are nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
not
those a
too
lot.
dark
Those
Do I
are
either.
have to swap
fun.
out the other ones for
No, you just need both.
Oh, no.
Yes. So I think you tried on these ones. I don't know. I think that's probably this pair. I don't know if you tried on these colors or this is like too funky as well. I like to give you the funky ones.
Yeah, they work well on you, Karen.
Or
see
we
those.
can even go more conservative. Same shape.
I have a pair very. These are actually very similar too, which I like because
Yeah.
I have a pair like them.
Sure.
Let me see
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
Love those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But wait a
Because
minute,
they're
Karen.
they look a
you
lot
don't
like
think
my
you would look
Dolces.
good in, let's see how you look in something like this.
I don't know. See, this is outside my comfort
That's
zone, but I'm
like-
going to try
okay,
it. Let's
I
do
know.
it.
I'm
Try
trying to
it
get her
outside
to-
the comfort zone.
Yes.
Hold on.
Why?
I like it.
Yeah, I think these are my new.
Yeah, those are
These are
two
going to be
great.
my third.
Those on
See,
you.
These are going to be my
Wow.
third.
So they actually do look quite good.
I like those on you. Wear those outside your
Who
comfort
knew?
zone.
So those
I
are
like
silk.
that.
See, you have to make her
It's
try
worth
on
trying them
something.
on.
Silver
See, you
with a
gotta
blue
try
lens.
them on. That's
Yeah.
the whole thing.
And then
Yeah,
this
that's
is
pretty.
another really nice pair. So this is more of a unisex.
Yeah, I like
And it's
those.
actually a really cool color combination.
love that.
Green one's brown, and then has a little metal insert here.
Yeah.
Gold metal insert, but because it's matte, men are not gonna feel.
Oh, wow.
You
Right.
know, they're gonna
Yeah.
feel comfortable. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's
I
not
like a
too
little
bright.
bling. I like a little bling
Exactly.
on a man.
Exactly.
Little man bling.
A little man bling.
A little bit.
Not too
A
much
little.
man bling.
Yes.
Too much.
Yes. So as you,
I'm loving these glasses.
Yeah,
and
I
also
love
they
those
come
on
with-
you.
They reflect.
And also they're very comfortable
Yeah.
as well. Like another thing
They're
about
light.
sunglasses that I took a lot of, we made a huge effort into making them comfortable because sunglasses, in order to have a great pair, you have to have style, you have to have
Right.
quality, but also you need to have fit.
Oh, they have to fit your face.
That's right.
And that's always
You're
the hardest
so
part for
right.
me
It's
is the
very-
fit.
Exactly,
reaching
because
over
a
here.
lot of optical or prescription glasses that people use, they tend not to be the most interesting or design-wise, they're not very compelling, you know, but they're comfortable because you're wearing them all the time. So sometimes people with sunglasses, they're hesitant. After a couple hours, you can see, you know, the red
Yes.
marks
Oh,
on
I
your
know. Been
nose.
there.
And I never have to fidget with these. They never slip.
Exactly, they don't slip, and
Very
they
lightweight.
actually fit
They
very
are so
nicely
light.
on the bridge.
Hey, how about these?
Yes.
Like those
yes.
too.
And they come in that tone.
See, with your new bangs, you can rock any
Yeah,
of
I
them.
can do it. And I can hide, too.
Yeah,
because-
see?
Yeah,
perfect.
sunglasses and bangs. Who's that?
These are beautiful.
What else you got? You got anything
All right.
interesting?
So these ones, for example, are the ones that Molly was wearing. So this is also a super elegant pair. Again, most people don't think about
That looks like a Karen.
black as being interesting,
yeah, I
but
kinda
that's a
like
really
those.
nice color combination. So
Movie
It's like
star.
very
Let me
like
see.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yes, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
very super
Right?
elegant.
Ooh,
love
Totally
those.
like-
Yes.
Oh, I
Yes.
like these.
So again,
Yeah.
black with a very nice blue
Very
and
nice.
purple shaded lens, and then a slight metal insert on the top. But again, it's
Oh,
matte,
those are
so it's
pretty.
not too.
Hello, sunshine.
Hello, sunshine. Yes,
Hello, sunshine.
yes. Because
Perfect.
as
They
you
have a
see,
name on
yes. So these
you
ones are
name
called.
all of them?
Yes, these are called the Calle Ocho. So those are kind of like the lively
them?
Miami.
What are the ones I have on?
Those are the Calle Ocho as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So we're wearing the same pair.
So those are the Hello Sunshines. Yes.
Oh,
Then we
and
have
yours have the gold. And
Yeah.
yours
got
is
some
Mine just have the little
Kinda
extra bling on the
traditional
top.
aviators.
those are the traditional aviators.
Try
Those are
these.
called DM Vice from Miami Vice, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Miami Vice, I love
Perfect.
that
And those
shit.
are also beautiful.
Pretty.
Also of a unisex.
Yeah.
Very
Love
nice.
those.
Yeah,
Those are
I
beautiful.
like that.
Wait, so those are the same ones that I have, just
But in a different color.
right. So
Please
the
do.
ones that I
Okay.
own,
Yes.
they're the same ones, Becky, but just different color.
That's right.
The question
No,
is.
these are bigger, I think.
No,
Bigger?
it's the same one.
Same thing?
It's the same one.
It looks
it's
so
the same one. Yeah.
It's the kind of like a
Because my
rose
face
gold.
is so small.
Those are a rose gold tone. I always like to say which one does Molly does not own.
Right. Hey, when you like something, you buy it in a couple different variations.
Yes. So this is another, for example, these are the ones that you tried on, but also in black. Again, simple, elegant frame.
Yeah.
Very
I
classy.
like the metal across the top.
Exactly, but it's just
Yeah.
one little piece.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
And then also
Yeah.
on the sides, you may not be able to appreciate the detail. We have a wave cut on the side of the frame. So that goes along with our maritime theme. Of course, in Miami, we're near
Miami
the
water.
water. Exactly. So very subtle details that kind of make the styles stand apart from the competition. But you don't have the big logos. It's not
Less
busy.
is more.
Yes, it's not
Yeah.
busy. Less is more. It's still elegant and,
Right.
and tasteful. Yes.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, these are beautiful. And I don't know if you want to try another one. So these ones are also a beautiful pair. Even our colors, we have
Sort of like the ones I said on
Yes.
earlier. Yeah, there you
we
go.
have very interesting names.
What's this one called?
So those are the cortaditos, and then they
Cortaditos.
come at the end of the temple tip. We have what we call the Carrara marble color, which is the same. Excuse
Is
me,
that color?
as this one here,
Ah,
Oh,
which
that's
is a
pretty.
beauty.
Where'd you say that is?
Beautiful.
On this
Carrera
one?
marble.
Yes, at the end of. So if you look at the temple tip,
Oh,
right
yeah, yeah,
here, it's the exact same material.
Oh, see, that's so,
So
nice.
what we do
So
is we
nice.
just
your
take
glasses off,
sort
you
of the
see
same
that.
color scheme.
Elegant.
Yeah.
Yes, and we sort of use it across the
Timeless.
models. Exactly right.
Wow.
And again, this is the
Italian.
This is the kind of acid that
Got any more?
What other adjectives can you share with us, Karen?
also something that I like to point out, and it's actually something that's also important for the brand. Product, of course, is key, but also presentation is very
Yes.
important.
Especially if you're giving them as a gift.
Exactly. So technically, a lot of brands, I think they've sort of fatigued when it comes to just giving a nice presentation, or they just go with a standard black, which is fine, nothing against that. But we did take some time into putting together very nice packaging. So we use a lot of purple in our branding. Of course, as I mentioned, ultramorea means ultraviolet light in Basque
You're wearing
language.
purple.
I was just going to
And I
say
work
that, but then I was like, I had enough adjectives before.
And when you came in, you were drinking a purple
Yes,
slush.
purple
And I have a
smoothie.
feeling his aura is
smoothie.
probably purple as well.
we
Where
gotta
is
hook you up.
Mystic
We gotta hook you
Michaela?
up
Where
with
is
Mystic
she?
Michaela. I bet it is.
As long as it's not a wrong
had
kind
to
of
plug.
purple, we're good.
So going along with the purple, as I mentioned, ultramorea stands for ultraviolet light. So
Okay.
the violet also influenced our color scheme for the purple color, which is a royal color. At the same time, our logo, which is a sun, it's a representation of the sun god found in the Palace of Versailles. According to mythology, the sun god is the god of the sun. So everything is connected from UV light, purple, and the god of the sun. So if you look even at our packaging, by itself, this box is gorgeous. So it comes off as a surprise. And you can see it has graphics. Oops. Don't get... So it has a very nice graphic. This graphic was hand
Oh,
sketched
even on the bottom.
by an artist based out of the UK. We actually flew him down to Miami for a couple of days, and we took him around different locations. Miami Beach, Coral Gables, Pinecrest, Wynwood Design District, and just for him to draw and take
so
some
that's
inspiration.
Miami.
So
That's so nice.
after a couple of weeks, I said, "What did you perceive?" I wanted to get his perspective. My explanations, I sort of spoke about the city, and this is what he came back with. So this pattern is sort of our brand's ethos. It's what informs our designs, our lines. A lot of even the curves that we have in the models are inspired by some of the drawings.
Oh, wow.
So when we came up with the design, you can see certain shapes in this pattern. So this informs the design, the colors of the entire brand. Also very comfortable is a beautiful case that we work with suppliers in Italy as well. It is nice, durable, compact. That's very important because, ladies, we all know, also men, it's even worse. you never want to carry
Right.
these. But
You buy some sunglasses that come with those jumbo things.
Yeah,
like a
I have a bunch of
casket.
soft cases that my sunglasses get flipped around in because I'm always like
Exactly.
with a clutch and like today, like
Exactly.
vintage Gucci clutch.
Right, where
like
you
there
put
isn't
your
very
sunglasses in
much
that.
fitting in that. Yeah.
Exactly. And when you have a soft case, they break. Number one. Number two, they're comfortable. And three, they actually don't look that nice
We have our
sometimes.
jumbo
Yeah, it's
icons
true.
that we
Yeah.
got to put in there
Absolutely
too.
true.
So this you can actually fit from a small pair of sunglasses, such as this one,
And the cloth is purple.
all the way, and the cloth is purple again.
I want to know what
Just-
that purple
just-
smoothie
just
was you
to
were
add.
drinking.
And his sunglasses are purple too. I mean, I'm really. This is a whole purple moment.
And
Do
they
you have
fit
a
all-
purple reflective sunglass?
I don't know if we have purple in the sunglasses.
You do,
Well,
because I
the
have
ones
one
that you
on that is
have,
kind of like
the
a
ones that you have
purple.
is actually a mix of purple with blue.
Let me see.
All the way to
And
larger.
she's got purple on.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
put a new pair on.
So
Oh, those look good on
Those
you.
are
Like these.
beautiful.
Wow.
These are going to be my
Yeah.
fourth.
Yeah. I can see that in your picture.
Merry Christmas to myself.
yes. So
Happy
again,
Hanukkah.
packaging
Happy
is important.
Hanukkah.
Night
yes.
three.
Yes. So that's sort of how the brand works, our packaging, as I said, and what I'm trying to do is sort of bring a new and interesting brand to Florida. If you actually think about it, there are no. Sorry, go ahead.
You're a brand new company.
Yes, we started barely back in May of this year.
Oh,
But it took about
congratulations.
2 years to come up with the whole concept, the whole brand philosophy. But interestingly enough, it actually, when I was thinking about it, I said, wow, we live in Miami. It is filled with sunshine
I love
and
that,
party, and
that
it's
it's
the
so local.
outdoors. Yet there were no renowned sunglass brands, which is actually quite
Out
startling.
of Miami.
If you think about
Isn't
it,
that
there are none.
crazy?
There are none.
Ooh,
There aren't
you
any.
got a nice little niche there.
So that's actually quite interesting. And some people, when they see that and they hear about our story, they're like, oh, wow, I kind of like to understand more about it.
So
and they want to learn.
surprising too,
Miami,
because Miami, that is like
You would
the
think there'd
sunglass
be
capital of the world.
tons of
like,
them.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to wear sunglasses in Miami.
Even at night, there's people wearing sunglasses in Miami.
I'm gonna wear these out of here.
But what I kind of like is the lighter ones you kind of can wear indoors. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
when you walk like into the grocery store and you got to take off your sunglasses.
Yes.
It's kind of nice if you don't have to.
Right.
And does this cut down on the glare too, just like a darker lens?
It does just enough to eliminate what you would see as the light without
Okay.
getting too dark so that you don't have to take them off.
Right.
So it has the exact same protection that you get from a darker frame
Okay.
in terms of the UV protection.
So there's UV protection in all
yes,
of these.
everything.
So it has the same UV protection as a darker lens.
Yes, the darker lens doesn't necessarily have an impact on how it protects versus the UV lens.
Okay.
Those are more the screens that are sort of already included when the glass is made or the nylon.
The UV
Interesting.
protection.
Exactly. So those are just going to be screens that they're going to be attached to
So
the
the
lens.
color has nothing to do with it. Then.
Not necessarily. Not
Well,
necessarily.
then I'm going with the lighter one.
Yeah.
I was wearing those
you.
dark ones thinking
Yeah.
I was protecting my eyes.
Exactly. No, it's more an issue of comfort. So
Yeah.
again, the whole thing, and if you notice across our
And it's
collection,
look and it's style too. Like I'm feeling kind of like, again, like a little badass with
I'm
like
feeling
the
really
Yeah.
cool in
ones,
these.
and these are awesome on you.
Little,
They're dressy,
little
they're
Peggy
classy.
Lipton going on here.
Ah.
yeah, and also another thing that I always like to say is, and that's why I never say like these are for men, these are for women. I see these more as like have fun.
Right.
Just
Yeah,
try them on, see
definitely.
what
Because
colors
you
works
put on
best.
some of the men's glasses and they look great on you.
And you'd be surprised. I've had a lot of our female clients. They actually purchase not necessarily this color, but even this model, which
Yeah.
looks
Oh,
more
yeah, I could see
masculine.
that.
They've purchased it. So
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of
I could see
success
that.
there. And aside from the U.S., I am from Mexico originally, so we are also present in some of the main resort areas in Mexico. So at the Four Seasons in Punta Mita, at the Auberge Resort in Cabo, at the Viceroy in Playa del Carmen.
wow.
So we're also sort of
Great
working on the
spots.
key points,
Yeah.
sales points over there to gain a bit of prestige. But hotels, establishments, they love these because it's
Because
a unique
it's a
product.
gift that you buy when you're on vacation in
Yes.
a nice sunny
Well, and
place.
it's something you
Yeah.
have to remember your vacation, and then you go back to wherever you're from, and you have
Right.
sunglasses, and you feel like you're on vacation. Like sunglasses put me in a good mood.
and it's
Oh,
a
definitely.
unique brand that is from Miami, so that makes it even more fun.
The
Exactly.
accessory that always fits.
Love
I
South
always
Florida.
feel like I look better in sunglasses than regular glasses, and I guess that's true.
Yeah, sunglasses are like a little bit cooler than regular
Yeah.
glasses. It's kind of the reputation, but
Yes.
I love them.
I don't know if you have any questions about the brand, something that you've sort of perceived,
Well, I was
or
going to ask
anything
you
that
about
you
the
want to learn
UV
more
protection,
about.
but you just answered that.
You want to say the
in
price
all of
range?
these.
Yes, of course. So importantly, the price range, and that's something that I really strive to make these, if you will, not overly expensive. So the quality that goes into this, the Italian asset, the Italian lenses, the design, the packaging, it costs a lot of money, a lot more than some of the bigger brands. So the retail price is between $265 and $295. Again, for what you're getting, these are high quality, not necessarily expensive.
And you want to know what? I mean, I am the queen of like buying sunglasses that, dare I say it, like Sunglass Hut. And
which is fine.
You know,
which is
you're
fine.
getting the same
which is fine. Yeah.
plastic, Chinese made, factory made. You're paying for the logo.
Yep.
Like we've
Yep.
all
She's
felt them.
absolutely
You totally
right.
get it.
Yeah.
And when you pick up these glasses, like I do have some glasses that I love. I have a pair of Chloe glasses, and I also have a pair of Balenciaga glasses, and both of those are very well made. I feel these quality is just like that. It's
Sure.
not your typical
Absolutely.
high-end designer, but main store, you know, on, Sunglass Hut over on the Avenue.
Exactly.
It's a different kind of thing.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly. And
quality.
that's
The
what a lot
quality
of
is definitely total difference.
and that's what a lot of customers look for, because once they actually touch the sunglass, I mean, pictures say our pictures are gorgeous, but
Yeah,
once they
you feel
feel them,
these.
You can
it's
feel
like
it.
wow.
Boca Raton people, you know quality when
Yeah,
you see it.
absolutely.
We all know that. I mean, this is it.
Yes.
I mean, it's just the way.
You know, and there's so
They're
many
good in my
brands
hands.
great designer brands that are mass produced now.
Yes.
You know, these are handcrafted. You can tell when you pick
That's
it up
amazing.
that it's,
Yes.
thought went into this. You know, a lot of the mass produced brands, you don't get that.
Exactly. And also, interestingly, and something that I always like to point out is across many of our styles, a lot of the colors that I picked them specifically to make them unique from each other. Because what happens is a lot of the acetate, a lot of the material, when it's cut, it will always vary from model to model. So if somebody purchases, for example, this shade of this
so
cream,
I see what
if
you're
you see
saying.
another one, depends on where they cut the sheet of the material,
Right,
it'll
exactly.
be darker or lighter. So technically, no two will
So
be
you have
alike.
one of the
Love
kind.
that.
One of a kind.
Precisely. Whereas you can do basic solid colors, you can just mass produce them very easily. This kind of material, it's sourced from very specific suppliers. They don't sell to the
What is that
namesake brands.
material again?
It's acetate. So acetate is really a combination of cotton and wood.
Oh.
So then that's mixed together, and then they put coloring to it and ink, and then that's sort of created. Think about it as like a Play-Doh almost.
Yeah.
And then that's put in an oven, and then it heats up, and then it hardens. So that's in a nutshell, more or less. But that's really what it is.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's so cool.
And again, so these sort of colors and color schemes and thickness of the materials, suppliers do not work with the namesake brands, because they're small. These craftsmen cannot handle the sort of productions that the
so
big
this
ones.
really is
yes,
custom-made stuff.
pretty much so.
Now, do you have a bestseller?
So a lot of people actually ask me that. Believe it or not, now
Where can my bangs?
one of the best sellers are some of these, which
Oh,
just
the
came
cat
in.
eyes.
And these just
However,
got in last week, right?
We're having fun with those.
And the So MIAs are a beauty.
Yeah.
Because they are
Yeah.
stunning.
I can
they
see
are
that.
elegant. For men, it's usually the Dexter, which is the one that I tried on before. I like to call these like the ocean blue Dexters.
Those are nice.
They're really
Yeah, I like
cool,
those a
they're very
lot.
sporty.
I like the color.
But I'll tell you, a lot of it depends on the customer, depends on the setting. Some of the boutiques sell more to ladies, some of the boutiques are more to men. Again,
But women buy these as gifts for men too.
yes,
I imagine.
and again, the line is not too extensive to confuse you. That's another problem with brands.
Yeah.
You know, they start releasing,
Yeah.
like dozens of new models each time. So they cannibalize themselves. And in the end, it's like, wow, what I bought it's no longer the thing. No, these are classic styles, classic lines, and they will endure.